Hello everybody, this is Mahadev the Thunder Wizard, and today I am going to be guiding you in an interdimensional meditation to summon Venusian beings. This is part of the Interdimensional Shamanic Journey Meditation course, which you can find up here at thunderwizard.com. Go there, scroll around until you see either the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong or the Interdimensional Shamanic Journey Meditation course here. And subscribe, and you'll have access to members-only videos. So there's going to be two parts to this video. First part, I'm going to be talking to you about what an interdimensional meditation to Venus is and why we would want to summon Venusian beings to us. And, I'll just share with you my experience about planets and interdimensional beings that are connected with planets. And then in the second part, I'll actually take you through the meditation. And that actual guided meditation will be here at thunderwizard.com. If you've already done, I've done numerous interdimensional live guided meditations. You can just follow those same principles if you're so inclined. If you want me to guide you through it, then go here to thunderwizard.com and subscribe to the Interdimensional Meditation, Shamanic Meditation course. All right, so why are we summoning Venusian light beings? Well, on the live streams, I've gone to the sun numerous times and guided you through that. One of the extremely most powerful experiences I continue to have every time I do it. It's very empowering. And a lot of energy there. And then I recently uploaded an interdimensional guided meditation to summon Jupiter beings like Indra and Thor. And some of you got back to me and said that those experiences were incredibly powerful. I myself had probably the most powerful energy experience with that. It wasn't, I've had experiences where initially the energy felt really strong. This one, the energy just felt really heavy. And then it started just, I couldn't function for a while. It was just so intense. And then it felt really blissful after that. Well, so my experience with Venusian beings are also unique. So we have to understand what planets are. So you're looking at this picture of Venus, and you notice that it's a sphere. It's round. That means that it is a higher dimensional being. So all of the planets that are in our solar system are here for their own purposes, but they're also here because these planets want to have an effect on human beings. Three-dimensional human beings are the receptacles for higher dimensional, infinite beings of light. That's you. Your soul. You are an infinite being of light. You're actually a multidimensional higher being, and you have chosen to come into 3D to experience the lessons of 3D. So each one of the planets is associated with, as in astrology, if you've listened to me talk about Vedic astrology, each one of the planets has its own emphasis and its own energy and its own power, and there are deities associated with each of these planets. In fact, the planets themselves are deities. The planets themselves are higher dimensional beings. The way you know that they are from a higher dimension is because anytime that you have anything that comes into the third dimension from a higher dimension, almost always they will appear as a sphere. So for instance, if in between my body and my camera here on my laptop, if a higher dimensional being from the fifth dimension or higher wanted to appear in front of us, like in between me and the camera, what you would see is a small, assuming that they came as light, because light comes from the fifth dimension. Our light comes from the fifth dimension. you would see a small orb of light appear and then begin to grow. That would mean that some being is coming into the third dimension. And the deeper they get into the third dimension, the bigger that orb will grow. So when you're looking at a planet, you're looking at a very large, higher dimensional being that is literally just poking its head into the third dimension. So what ends up happening there is that being has a consciousness. Now in the third dimension, Venus is just a bunch of gas, and then there's some rocks. I think it's got a rock surface, and it's a bunch of gas around it. But that's only in the third dimension. When you travel, you'll see when you do the meditation, when you travel to them in your energy body, you see that they're much more than that. And this is true with Earth as well. Earth is this rock with water on it and gas atmosphere. But when you experience Earth, she herself is a goddess. When you experience Earth from the interdimensional state, you experience a being. So what kind of beings go to Venus? Well, I mean, the thing is that astrology is a science, and it works. It turns out that everything you've heard about the planets and the energies and the mindset of the planets is actually, that's their personality. That's who they are. So when we went to Jupiter, you probably felt a lot of energy. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I sure do. I know other people did. I've gone to other planets and had experiences there. When I go to Venus, it's because I need to relax, I need comfort, all the things associated with the goddess Venus, the goddess Freya, the goddess Lakshmi. These Venusian deities are all about comfort, happiness, love, connection, physical, the enjoyment of the physical body, soft beds, soft sheets, good food, wonderful wine, nice art, good company, sex, these kinds of things. So Venus is all about the pleasure that you can experience on all levels, not just physical, but spiritual as well. And so Venus is a deity who is really into love and connection, friendship, these kinds of things. So I go to Venus when I need that. Just so happens I need that today. So I'm going to do a meditation to go there. So in the second part of the meditation, as I said, go to thunderwizard.com and subscribe. I will guide you through it. If you already know how to do these meditations, you already know what to do. You know how to navigate these. So what I'm going to do is the same thing that I always do. I'm going to do some Hool breath and get myself grounded, and then I'm going to allow my energy body to come out of my heart center, rise up out of the Earth's atmosphere. I'm going to then call my interdimensional friend. You can call him a guide, you can call him a spirit guide, whatever it is, but each of us has one, guardian angel, higher self, doesn't matter what word you use. It's with you all the time. But when you do this, my experience is you are in a higher dimensional state. And then you're going to travel to Venus. First kind of look around to see where you feel Venus is, or if you can see it, depending on how you experience these journeys. Then travel over to Venus, stop in front of Venus, ask for permission. May I enter the planet? You go into the center of the planet and you enjoy absorbing the essence of Venus. You come back out, you thank Venus, and then you address any interdimensional beings of light that are there. Because here's the thing, higher dimensional beings, they like to go to different planets for the same reasons we do. They like to study it. They like to meditate. They like to interact with that energy. So you'll find beings that are of that energy like to hang around certain planets. Around Jupiter, you'll see very powerful, very spiritual beings. Around Venus, you will find very loving, very easygoing, comforting beings. I don't know how else to put it, but they just really like to make you feel good. There's been times when I've had a hard time sleeping, and I will summon Venusian higher dimensional beings into my bedroom, and I'm out like a light. They come and they put their energy into me or communicate with me. So you'll have whatever experience you have. So you know how it goes. You come out of your body, you go, you connect with your guide, you go over to Venus, go inside of Venus, come out, say thank you, and then ask for any Venusian beings to come back with you to your home. You guide them back to your home, and then you wait. So that's going to be the second part of the meditation, where I guide you through all of that. And there you go. So if you want to experience the guided meditation, go to thunderwizard.com, click around, subscribe to the Interdimensional Shamanic Journey Meditation course or above. So that would mean the Warrior 90-Day Challenge is right above the Interdimensional. You might as well just subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Challenge because it's just $1 more. So there it is. Enjoy and say hello to those very wonderful, very friendly Venusian light beings for me. I really enjoy my experience with them. That's it, my friends. I will see you all very soon. I hope you're doing very well.